And welcome back, everybody, to Macabre's Conjurations and Beastiary. As you can see, I have changed the ambiance, so it's a little bit brighter and lighter and more suiting for a Gryffindor in here.
Hey, it looked fine before, but it's
Well,
whatever makes it easier to build, right?
I guess it's because I created a second character on my game, because eventually I want to play as a Slytherin, to see the difference, play it a little differently. So I figure whenever I get the Rimmer requirement for them, they will get one of the darker, darker aesthetics going on.
Will Hufflepuff or Ravenclaw get the other dark one? Because there's two darks.
I feel like Hufflepuff would be another light one.
Hufflepuff, okay. So Ravenclaw and
Ravenclaw.
Slytherin get the dark.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's something bothering me here.
Big things you've made
Them walls don't
marvelous
match these
improvements
walls.
here.
Yeah, you never. Once this area opened up, it deleted stuff and then put more stuff on, and you never went back and.
Well, what I was going to do, I know you can put a certain look to all walls and bookshelves if you hold the button down, and that would make things a little bit more cohesive, I believe. I don't know.
I never noticed before the little thing with the thread going in and out of the weaves on the loom.
I hadn't either.
I just now noticed that.
I like this Gothic, but for the sake of, I figure I'll probably give Gothic to Slytherin or Ravenclaw or something. We've got scientific, we've got botanical, and we've got eclectic.
You've been doing a lot of botanical and eclectic in this room. A little bit of scientific.
Well, whenever I hold this down, it's going to apply whichever theme I choose to everything.
Oh, so you're kind of revamping the look of the whole room a little bit.
Now, in here, I don't know if I'm going to do much in here today, but I do want to go explore the other wing, since you said that it opened up more space. Kind of see what the vibe is over there.
It's really nice that it opened up a lot more space, but at the same time, I'm kind of wondering why it did it after the game was over. I guess I kind of did things a little wrong, and the main quest was not the last thing I was supposed to finish.
Alter all architecture. Sure. Now, I'll have to look at everything because I did this in mine, and I think the colors might have been off. Now, does that not look more Gryffindor?
Yes, more red. Now, I wonder, if you change the color of a piece, and then you apply it to the whole room, does it apply that color to the whole room?
It did.
Oh, you changed it to red?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Now, just obviously, it only applies to the bookshelves and the walls, and, those pieces.
Oh, so it doesn't modify the floor or the ceiling?
As far as I know, it doesn't. But, random objects that I put down like this, obviously that didn't. I had to change that myself.
Yeah.
F to change color? Yes. Oops, I went too far. So, yeah, I need to...
We're however many episodes in, and I'll throw something up on the screen and editing, but we're however many episodes in, and we're just now finally getting down to a kind of a cohesive theme.
Well, when we started this, I was just kind of fumbling along.
Yeah, when you kept doing the eclectic because it had the
oops.
red and kind of that teal in there, I kind of figured you were going to do like a sort
I
of like
those colors
Gryffindor
together,
with
but...
teal theme.
Okay, I don't... No. You. I want to change your color. Where did it...
Looks like you moved it behind the bookshelf.
All I wanted to do was change the color, but it seems like it wasn't letting me do much without accidentally moving it as well, so... I can't see because of the screen. Let me back up a hair. Son of a... Okay.
Get yourself stuck.
Yeah. back up a bit. There.
If you want to poof that hopping pot or the posting station, feel free to, because Mr. Herringbone doesn't really, until that DLC comes out, Mr. Herringbone doesn't have anything to do.
I guess what also helped is, since I started playing myself and started unlocking a bunch of stuff, I started doing things a certain way in mine, and like now we just need to that's the Gothic table. Did I pick scientific? No, I did eclectic, didn't I?
That's eclectic.
Yeah.
You've got a lot of you got a lot of eclectic in here, a little bit of botanical, and a little bit of scientific. Like I think that's the Gothic style for your little sofa corner over there, right across from you.
Yeah, I'll probably leave that as is, but it's already ready, so that's fine by me. I'm not going to try to make every single piece in here like from, a particular theme, as long as it, kind of matches in color.
Yeah, I've been doing a little bit of decorating and building, and in my Slytherin characters remove requirement, I'm trying to try to do some building, and I'm not sure if it'll get done before we put out the A Week in the Life review for Hogwarts, but
that is a very rich bright red. Okay.
I am aiming to get all of the forbidden curses on the Slytherin character, just out of, I guess, stereotypical motif.
We've got our little Deke corner.
I love that so much.
It's cute. Okay, here's the hallway. Now,
yeah,
what?
Pretty much it just eliminated the wall, and if you look up where it had the low-hanging stuff over the sides, it's now kind of all open.
All right, I am going to keep the botanical theme going over here, considering this is like all of the potting stations and plants and herbology and junk. So, oh yeah, I've got to fix that wall. Mercy. So, but I get I don't know. We need to do something.
You had Gothic on the ends, where the windows are.
Mm-hmm.
You did Gothic there. I don't know if you want to change it.
I was just trying to figure out if like applying one thing to this, it has to be obviously separate from the main room, but considering the Gothic is still in here, so I would hope.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Looks like you've got a mixture of eclectic and botanical.
Yeah.
It's nice they put some house banners up for you already, though.
Yep. Let me look over here what the botanical looks like. It still has the green on the walls, even though you do change part of it to red.
Yeah, I can see in the windows, but I guess it kind of matches how the vines are green. I guess they're supposed to kind of mimic that, maybe? I'm not 100% sure. What's eclectic look like?
It still looks kind of
bright.
A light green to me as well, as far as the walls.
Will that change though if you make the color red? Because I think it's on not red.
Yeah, I mean the wall stays the same color. It just changes like the pillars and maybe the banners and stuff.
It's bright though.
Well, the weird thing is, because this is... That's the eclectic as well. That's an eclectic wall unit. And then the walls for the windows doesn't match the eclectic walls over here.
No, I think it's kind of like maybe like a marble for the eclectic, maybe, and then so it's kind of like shiny. I don't know.
So no matter really what I do, it still just has a green hue to it.
It might be just that end of the room.
Maybe I'll do scientific. I don't know. That's the quickest way to get around, y'all. Just dodge roll. We did scientific. Change color to red. Okay, we've got all this extra space, and I don't know. Let me poof some stuff, and then I'll try to decide what I'm doing.
Kind of just clear it all out, get yourself a blank canvas.
Yeah.
Don't blame you.
Plus, there's probably stuff I've not even
I do
seen
like
before.
that arrangement, though. I'm just saying for I'm not saying you should keep it. I'm just saying for like a default, the wall slapped it up randomly. It looks kind of nice.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's symmetrical.
Maybe that's why I like it.
Maybe I'll get rid of the mirror and see if I can put something cool in that open area where, and then fill in the blanks on the sides. See what we got to work with here. Oddity shelf. I feel like we need, well, that's potion tools, skulls and candles, herbology tools. I probably already have this in here somewhere. I don't know. I actually don't see it right offhand, but
I don't think it's gonna hurt if you have more than one.
no, I might end up moving the tables around, considering, all this empty floor space.
Yeah, do whatever you want. You got like we were kind of cramped up before, and you were like, I'm not sure, what I can put in here without like making it impossible to move. Now you don't have to worry about that.
No. At the same time, I kind of don't want it. I'm not sure. I'll come back to that little item. Ooh, what are these? Crests.
I haven't looked at any of those.
I'm not... Oh. That fills in the spot.
Rather nicely too. Where that box was going up into those pictures, I was kind of surprised it let you put it down.
I didn't think it was going to let me there for a second. Have I ever used this Quidditch shelf? I don't believe I have. I'm just trying to fill up some blank spaces.
I like that. It looks kind of like something you'd expect to see in Madame Kagawa's room.
I'm gonna see if this mirror does the same thing it did to me the other day that really irritated me. Well, let me try it over here. I'm gonna see if I can size it up because I need it to be bigger to fill in more of the wall area. Maybe if it's sized up, it won't do what it did to me. Where do I want you?
Control.
Oh, well. It kind of did it.
Oh, I see where it does that texture to the surface.
Well, whenever I placed it normal sized, you know how I had that problem with putting paintings on the wall whenever I had the wood paneling and the wood paneling was showing in the frame instead of the picture? It did that. It was this same type of wall. And whenever I had the mirror, the normal size, it just looked like the frame on the wall and you could not see the mirror. It just... That's something I think they should fix.
Yeah, that's definitely a visual bug.
Let me see if I can show you elsewhere. Let me just try to place a smaller picture here and see if it does it so I can show you what it did. Okay, we're going to leave it normal sized. It's not going to do it this time. I don't know why.
Maybe
but you can kind of see, like, I think that's the wall texture.
Yeah. I can see that behind it.
So you kind of get the drift, but on mine, I don't know if it was just the particular section of wall, but yeah, you couldn't see the mirror at all. It was just the frame and the wall behind it showing through. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of that now that
That's probably just something wrong with that mirror.
Well, I mean, I had the problem with paintings too, but it was on whatever type of wall that had, like, the wall, wood paneling all the way up and down. Okay.
Yeah, I think that's the botanical walls.
Let's see if we can find a few things to put above the Quidditch.
Is that a horn by the plates?
Yeah.
Oh.
Actually, that'd be a good thing to pick.
Okay. I just couldn't tell from the angle I'm sitting at. That's why I was asking. But hey, it works out. Glad I could help. That's a pretty nice looking wall.
Let's move some stuff around so everything's not so far out away from everything. Scoochy, scoochy, scoochy. Well, that would block the,
Then Tentacula would, yeah. But maybe not some of the others.
Maybe I'll put it at a diagonal here. That way it's not right up against the wall. Move you. I've got 2 of those to use. I just don't know what to do with all of this open space. I don't know. I don't know if what I'm doing even makes sense, but experimentation, I guess. No, I didn't want to place you down just yet.
I had thought about doing something like that in the room. I'm glad I'm not the only one that thought that would be really cool. Truth be told, chat, there is now a second save of Mr. Herringbone on his character where I'm going to poof most everything out of the room of requirement and play around with it a little bit myself, because I figure MsMakabre shouldn't be the only one with at least some kind of better than the intro quest experience for the Week in the Life review. But I can guarantee you mine's not going to look anywhere near as good as hers.
Mercy. Okay. What to do with this wall? I know there has to be better. Now I am taking everything off of this wall, because I'm sure a lot of these have already been used in other places, and I know we probably have some newer things that would be much better suited. I'm gonna get rid of the chairs for the time being as well, and the rug. Now, let's stand back and look. And see what we've... I could have used a big long wall like this to begin with. I feel like the wall sections that we had previously were very small. Okay. Artwork. Moon calf.
Oh, it's a small one. Make it bigger.
Yeah.
Make it bigger.
It won't go any bigger.
Oh, that's as big as it... Oh, that's right. It's a small one. So I wonder... Wait. What's the tiny one look like then?
Itsy bitsy.
Okay. No. We need it big. I know you want a big moon calf painting.
I don't know where I want this to begin. Maybe in the center of that. That's probably not perfect, but an archway diagram. That looks kind of nice.
I can't wait to see what this is going to look like when you're done.
I might have to play with it a while and rearrange, who knows.
Well, I mean, it's just... I'm sure you're going to love it, and it's probably going to be a lot more entertaining for everybody, because now instead of dealing with like, oh, I have like 3 different paintings to choose from, this, that, and the other, we're kind of replicating and piecing things together. Now you have everything to choose from.
You know I like my gallery walls, where I...
Clutter it up.
There we go. I was saying a minute ago that I could have used this big long stretch of wall a long time ago.
Oh, I know, right?
Because before I was dealing like with little sections like this, which I mean that's a pretty good size, but
again, the options you had available were limited.
we got a... Oh, that was a taxidermied worm. Taxidermied fish. We're just going to mix up all the taxidermied things.
I think you did that on the wall behind you.
Did I already use those?
I don't think all of them were available, but I think you used a couple. Oh, I'm gonna turn around. The one with the skull.
Okay.
Looks like you got all... It looks like you got 4 taxidermy things.
Oh well. These are bigger. Those are small.
Hey, I'm not gonna complain. I just know sometimes you hate when that happens and you don't realize it, so I figured I would bring it up.
Let me put you there. Fill in some gaps. Cottage illustration. Oh, that's really tiny. Do it a little bigger. I need to move that over a hair if I can. Hold on, what's this one? A gnome. Yeah, we want a gnome. We will try to find something small to go below the taxidermied bat. Now let's try to move. Move you. Just a smidgen. Okay, well at least it is not telling me that the space is already occupied. But maybe it's because I didn't poof it. I just moved it. Oh. No. I wonder...
Whenever I see something like that happen now, I just kind of always take like a... I'm just going to kind of sit back and wait and see what happens approach to it. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't.
Terrarium painting.
Ooh, it's a round one.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if it'll fit right in here if I make it bigger, or will it? Yeah, it will. I might move the taxidermied bat up a smidgen then. Now, just... there. Okie doke. We've still got a ways to go over here. One thing I hate about that mirror is that it's a white frame and it literally goes with not a single thing in any of this.
Oh, you can't change color?
No.
Really?
Yeah, remember this shelf I complained about the other day? You can't change the color of that shelf.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, well, maybe I'll just have to use this in a Ravenclaw room requirement because I cannot change the color of it.
Really? Press F. Just press. Okay.
No.
Okay.
It's locked in as blue, and that just seems like it's an oversight. Almost. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. Because there's not like 3 other shelves to go with it, right?
And I just don't understand the choice of this painting being white when there's like literally not a white framed white anything anywhere.
I almost want to say that's like an oversight and they forgot to put like the wood grain texture on the frame.
I don't know. But it doesn't match anything.
Of course, this could also be 2 things that have cropped up because they fixed something else with a previous update and now this stuff is broke. That happens sometimes.
Since I've used nothing but paintings over here, I think it'd probably be weird to do anything else but paintings. I almost used the bracket key to size up, and that is not for this game. That is for Sims. I wonder what the purpose of this empty frame is for.
I don't know.
I don't either. Feels kind of weird to use it because there's nothing in it, but I don't know. Astrological diagram. At this point, I'm just placing things willy-nilly.
Hey, you're just throwing stuff up. I'm sure you'll see what you like, what you don't like. Because I'm sure you'll delete some of that stuff and probably throw in some shelves or a mirror or something. Or maybe I'm wrong. Chat, leave a comment with a bet.
Okay, I've used this one and that one. I haven't used the beast diagram or the star-based symbol diagram yet. I might have to move something. Or either just make that small. Can't see for your head.
wonder why the frame rate's just chunking every time you spin around real quick.
I don't know.
It doesn't usually do that.
Oh, I already placed that. I feel like I need just something else round. And there's only the Phoenix and the Diracol. I guess we'll do the Diracol. Just to kind of break up all the squares. Because I've got a circle thing over there. Make sure I was locked onto it. I need to change the color. This is just a random botanical table. So it's not actually a potting table. Where do I want to put you? Don't know.
Anywhere? Everywhere?
I think I originally may have sized that down. I don't know if it's actually this big. Oh.
I think the other one is sized up. Is that the middle or the big one?
This is a large decorated botanical table.
Well, I mean, is that sized up or default size?
I really wouldn't know. Without just conjuring another one out of... Which, we've got one right there. It's just a different color, isn't it?
Oh, something else. Don't forget, I also bought all of the Conjurations from Mr. Brown. So, you like the moonstone generating thing, the chopping table that generates ingredients, you have that stuff to put down too.
Oh.
I don't know if that'll help with some of the variety or some of the clutter.
Oh, I hadn't... Oh, that's the one I was messing with a minute ago. I'll let go back over here. We've got that big one. I don't think we probably need this. If I decide to put one back down, I'll put one back down. But... Potions, herbology. Where is that stuff? I can't remember.
It's in those other tiers right there. You see all those circles? Yeah.
Composters. You don't have a composter out, do you?
Nope. I don't have a chopping station. I don't have any of that extra stuff, really.
Okay.
I think I think we got a hopping pot by the potion table up in the big room.
Well, yeah, but this is...
Maybe.
This is the herbology side, so...
Oh, I like how that looks like a little floor cabinet. Well, hey, now, since this is the herbology side, you could always move the potion table down here, too.
Yeah, I mean, there's probably plenty of room for it.
And it would go well.
I just might... I don't know how I'd place it, because I've got... Let me put this over here. I feel like it would go well over here somewhere. I guess it...
I think that's the front.
Okay. And...
Can you have more than one of those out?
Well, I imagine you can.
Okay. I don't know. Some stuff I think it only lets you put one of out.
Well,
oh no!
in the utility,
right there. But see below the moonstone?
Yeah.
0 of 3.
Okay.
So it tells you. Okay. So hey, you could put out multiple chopping stations and composters if you like the way they look, or if you wanted different styles.
Okay, that's eclectic.
I guess there would be a benefit if I hadn't beaten the game, but if you just like it aesthetically at this point.
Ooh. I guess we'll leave that little sitting area over in front of them windows. I don't know if that's quite right. Oh, I still have that open. Control. That probably did nothing. Anyway. Well, what do you think?
I like it.
I feel like there's these gaps here because I was using a different wall.
Weren't we using the botanical at first?
Probably because like it would
Yeah, it would have had those
no.
It would have had those
was
wooden slats.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was trying to put it in between that.
Okay. Well, hey. If you think about it, you can kind of just, with everything opened up, you know the main room's pretty good. Well, that bottom central area is pretty good. But I guess you just need to go back and, I was going to say you could always rearrange and add. You got more options now. You got shelves, all sorts of shelves. Wall hangings, banners. All sorts of stuff.
I'm not. Yeah. Oh, I have an idea. I'm gonna see if it works. Just one last little touch here. If I can get it how I want. And both be kinda somewhat even and in the middle.
That looks pretty good. At least to my eyes.
Okay. That gap was bothering me, so I had to do something, and that was like the best thing to fit in the spot.
And I guess you'll do the other wall on the other side starting now?
Yeah, probably.
Left.
I know, but I was just looking at that white freaking...
Oh, yeah. It does stand out.
Yeah. Or maybe I could put those little cat plates up as dividers on this side. I don't know.
I guess you'll have to tune in and find out next time.
And we might be putting the potions tables maybe down here. And then at that point, I guess we'd probably have to...
Well, you could. You'd actually have room to like kind of put in a real like reading nook or corner over there.
Yeah. Well, you'd be able to see that wall better. Maybe I could put some more seats. Okay, that's going to bother me too. Oh, it moved it, so...
You rotated it. You rotated it. There you go.
I want you to be further back. There we go. That's fine. Just had to make it red. Okay, I need to stop. We'll be here all day. Well, let us know if you like the more Gryffindor looking style. If it works. At least the colors are more Gryffindor.
Yeah, leave a comment down below. Did you guys go with just whatever theme, or did you have a theme, or did you go with something kind of house themed? Sound off. And, well,
Thank you for watching.
that's everything. I guess this is MsMakabre with Makabre's Conjurations and Beastiary.
Signing off.
We'll catch you next time, guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.